GK and DK show here on Cricbuzz Comm Box. Hello, how are you? Just a second. Roll up my sleeves. Yeah. Because apparently that's the style of you youth these days. That's what they do now. They roll up the sleeves on their jacket. Well, Ireland has won the toss and put Sri Lanka into bat. That happened about 45 minutes ago. Sri Lanka, at the halfway mark of their innings, in 10 overs, have lost 2 wickets and put up 68 runs. Runs not that easy to come by. Also, some good bowling, especially from George Dockrell, bowled his 2 overs for just 6 runs and picked up 1 wicket. What I'm hearing is that the Cricbuzz Comm Box has struck. That's right, 1 international wicket for us. George Dockrell has picked up another wicket as we speak. Ratnaike has been sent back. So George Dockrell's figures now are 2.1 overs, 6 runs and 2 wickets. He has firmly put Sri Lanka in the Dockrell. Thank you. Should we leave now? That's it. We're done.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for watching the show. Your read on the surface?
Slightly slow. It's a bit tacky, but 68 for 3 is not a great score right now. And as I said, their batting is a bit thin, so they will play cautiously for the next 5 overs, making sure they have wickets in hand to launch in the last 5. And that would mean they're always going to be just hovering around par, even if they bat really well.
We had this conversation in the show in Cricbuzz Live, which is that if Ireland can actually get Sri Lanka, restrict them to under 150, their batting with the experience that they have will back them to get it. And empirical evidence also suggests that, because in Colombo, basically teams chasing end up winning more games, especially if it's a 150 kind of total. The last 8 games has been done by that. So Ireland will look at all of that. They look at thin batting. At this point in time, you would say, even though 25% of the game is gone, it is advantage Ireland.
It is. I think they've bowled quite nicely. The pacers swung the ball well up front, didn't give away anything too easy. I thought Nissanka and Mishra batted quite nicely, but I still feel they were cautious, and that came through after the power play. There's no big sixes. They haven't stepped out. They haven't moved in the crease. It's all been normal, good cricketing shot, like an extension or a slightly short-end ODI is how they've played so far. Now, they still have an opportunity to get to 160, but they have to bat really nicely. The question then becomes, is 160 going to be good enough?
Yeah, and 160 will also mean they'll have to accelerate a lot and get 10 and over. And if we look at the team, right, if we look at the batters, we've got Velalage actually, who's coming to bat at number 5. So they've sent Dunit Velalage. So no Kamindu Mendis, no Dasun Shanaka.
I don't think it's a bad move. And why I say that is Dunit is a left-hander, so he will complement the Kusal Mendis right-handed batter that he is. Most importantly, through the middle, they're going to bowl left-arm spin, so they'll try to tell him to take him on and see if he can hit a couple of boundaries. And then, most importantly, you have the death overs played by Shanaka, Kamindu Mendis, and maybe a little bit of Hasaranga, which is not a bad thing.
Yeah. 160, you think? That's what Sri Lanka is looking right now?
They should look for 175, to be honest, but they might only get 160.
Well, at this point in time, I don't know if you can call this an upset. Ireland beating Sri Lanka, does that qualify as an upset for you if it does happen? I want to know, because we've had 4 games which have been almost upsets, because they are, favourites in that. In this,
Ireland, you have to say is an upset because they're coming to Sri Lanka in their conditions and beating them. It is an upset.
Okay. It's an upset, but they're a test playing nation, so they're not an associate nation. They've played enough cricket around. So yeah, a little more matched perhaps than, the other games that we've seen, especially the previous one with Nepal almost beating England. So yeah, this is definitely more level than that. But we could see that little that little upset win, so to speak, because Sri Lanka, as DK is saying, in their home conditions, definitely should be favourites. A lot resting on Kusal Mendis now.
A lot resting on Kusal Mendis, and I also go as far to say Dasun Shanaka, because he can hit the long, big ball that they would want in terms of sixes at the back end. So these 2 batters are very important for me.
All right. So, well, that's how it is at this point. 3 wickets down for Sri Lanka. A mountain to climb, because they have to put a formidable target for Ireland, because Ireland are no minnows. They'll be able to chase down a 150, 160. So, yeah, this is going to be an interesting back 10 here from Sri Lanka's batting. We're going to scoot out of here right now before DK falls off his chair, which you've almost done thrice. I'm a little concerned. What has happened?
It almost feels like I'm a bit imbalanced like the Sri Lankan team right now.
Let me just... Is there a... No, I'm just... There's a lever here for the chair to bring it down. I can't find it. So... Yeah, before it starts looking like something else, I think we'll sign off. GK and DK saying goodbye on Cricbuzz Comm Box. We will see you on Cricbuzz Live at the end of Sri Lanka's batting. Bye-bye.